earlier. All right. What's going on, everybody? Happy Father's Day to everyone out there. Put a little thing in the chat. Shout out to all the dads out there wearing my nice Father's Day shirt. You'll see it in a minute. Just says a dad who loves his girl. My wife got me this shirt either last Father's Day or the Father's Day before. Cheers to all you guys. It's not water, it's soda. Just clear. Anyway, today we're gonna have our nice afternoon or after lunch special here today with Empire Total War, continuing our American campaign that we've been working on over the last few streams. I do like the new stream setup that I've got going on. So Sunday and Monday we work on Empire Total War, so we have a campaign doing that. And then right now we have Wednesdays and Thursdays doing Rome Total War, Rome Remastered. So I kind of like that setup for right now. Currently in the Rome one, we are working towards getting ready for the civil war between us and the other two Roman factions, along also when taking Rome itself. However, it had been quite some time since I played that game, so I kind of forgot some stuff. So I forgot the fact that we actually have the love of the people, or need the love of the people in order to actually declare civil war, or we have to piss off the Senate enough to where Rome declares war on us. Thus, the other two families will follow suit, and then we'll get that civil war kicked off from there. So I forgot. So we ended up instead revamping the Empire a bit, and that's currently what we're working on in that stream at the moment. So this coming Wednesday and Thursday, be on the lookout for that stream coming up. We're pretty much just revamping the Empire, getting all our economic stuff stabilized, getting the populace pacified as best we can, and still doing prepping. So I'll probably title the stream part 3 of prepping for the Civil War, because it's kind of just what we're doing right now. We're not going and taking over any other regions at the moment. We're not going and doing anything else besides preparing. I may try to send some troops over into Africa to try and take like some Egyptian lands or something like that. Maybe we'll go to war with Egypt, or if I can get a foothold in Greece by attacking the Greek city-states and taking them out, we could do that as well. I'm not exactly sure. I don't want to waste any more of my forces than I need to, and especially with the Empire the way it is in that game right now, we still need to do a lot of fixing to the economy, because the economy is not good in there right now. Either way, so happy Father's Day to everybody. I do hope you enjoy the stream tonight or this afternoon. Doing a roughly 2.5 hours stream, so shouldn't be too long for everybody. I hope everybody does enjoy. Let's go ahead and get it started. Get the game up, and once I get into the map, I'll transfer it over. I'm also working on a video that me and my friend Driz did together, so I hope you guys will enjoy that one. I've put in a lot of work into it, and I hope you guys enjoy it and think it's funny. It's mainly just me and him being silly in Apex Legends. So if you guys play Apex Legends and you want to see me have some fun with that one, you know, we'll definitely have some fun there. I hope you guys enjoy it though. We do have the new Denmark episode coming out next Friday, and I have the next Swedish episode, or the next episode in the Swedish campaign, coming out Wednesday. And then this Monday is or tomorrow technically, will be the release of the final episode for Resident Evil 4 Remake. So I do hope you guys go check that out. If you would, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it so much. Come and join me on the live streams whenever I do go live. Hit the bell and you'll know when I go live. And just come hang out. That's all we do on our stream time, is just kind of hang out with the community, do kind of a town hall thing, do updates and stuff like that, which is kind of what I'm reserving Sundays for now. But I always do like little updates at the beginning of each stream. So all right, getting into it here. Let's see if the game will pop up. Come on, OBS, work for me today. There we go. All right. So, in the last stream with this, we ended up losing Virginia to the Cherokee. And they also decided to knock down my government structure, though. Lovely. Thank you so much for doing that. That means great things for me when I go and take it back. We're looking at possibly getting the rest of this taken over as well. We are currently working on gathering troops together because all of our troops are pretty much screw-buckled at the moment. The Cherokee really did a number on my forces down here. I was just not prepared for it. And I was so focused because we were at war with Britain and making sure that they didn't take any of my northern areas. Plus, the best army we have, like my main army right now, with all the more experienced troops and everything, are up north. And I have them making their way downtown and hopefully walking fast to make it past so that they're homebound. But yeah, we're currently working on that at the moment to try and get everybody united. My general Nathaniel Green, 57, which is usually around the time where you got to worry if they're going to make it or not. Sometimes the generals live long lives, sometimes they don't. Right now I have General Anthony Wayne on his march down to Virginia to take it back from the Cherokee, which is what we're aiming at doing. So he has a whole troop of linemen, couple of militiamen just for protecting the cannons, really. I usually don't do militiamen in my armies, but for the current status that we have to deal with right now, I'm gonna have to. So one thing I was also looking at, dealing with the fact that we are the colonies, but we're not the colonies anymore, we are America. I need to look at this. I want to build this in a historical way. So I want like the South to be more agriculture and less production, and the North to be more of the industry stuff, right? So that's what we're looking at building too. And now that we've also quelled our war with Britain, that we're not at war with them anymore, we're only at war with the Cherokee at the moment. And I think we were at war with Spain, but I think they also decided to not be at war with us anymore. Yeah, we're at peace with Spain. So the only nations that we're at war with are the Cherokee nations and then the Barbary states. So I don't even know where the Barbary states are. Where are they? Really? Morocco and Crimea and Persia. No. Whatever. Anyway, we'll worry about them at another point. I don't think we really have to worry about them too much in this campaign right now. So either way, let's go ahead and in the turn, well, let me check the research. So we're researching rockets at the moment, and we're also researching this, the Naval Administration. So, and then just looking at our government. No, there you are. Looking at our government, we're doing all right for what we have right now. And as much as I want to kind of swap some people out, I don't want to risk losing certain people either. So, all right, it's in the turn. 1799. So next one is what, 1800? Be honest though, I think 1799 is like the end date to do a lot of the campaigns, because you start out in 1700 and work your way to 1799. And with America, we start in the late game, so not exactly sure what that entails for us. So enemy raid on Charlotte. Don't like you. I don't even know. Whatever. My main goal for this campaign is really just to take over America and create the United States of America, if you know what I mean. That's kind of my goal. Once I get to there, we'll probably be done. Not worried about those right now, mainly because, oh, they've arrived. Oh, okay, cool. And it won't let, wait. Oh, it'll let me do this one. Because there's someone there. What about this one? And these are brigs, so. Ooh. Okay. I'll just go with my boys here. We'll just take that trade node. I don't want to go to war with anybody. It's the Navy Knights of St. John in Denmark over here. And then I don't even know who's up there. There's a good chance we could try this one, but I don't know. So I've got a 4th rate and I've got a brig, and we're over here. So that works out. I'm happy that I don't have to have a specific type of ship though, so that works out. All right, we are bringing the rake down here to the Cherokee lands to see what they are all about and what they are doing. We also need to combine our troops here. Man, this sucks though, because like I don't like getting these militia dudes. Their accuracy is terrible and they're not really that great. They just have a lot of numbers though. All right, let's build the magistrate there, and we can build this large tobacco plant, and we can get this built up as well. And we're going to build a buttload of troops here at Pennsylvania, so we'll start working on that as well. Let's get cobbled roads together, and we'll do Maryland. We'll just keep it a state house. And we're going to move you here. Let's kind of see what we can build up from that. All right. I think that is good enough. We're also at peace and apparently really friendly with the Iroquois too. So I'm not worried about going to war with them potentially, which is good because I don't really want to. And I do like the fact that we did kind of put a hemorrhage on England's success with the Canadian territories, because honestly I think Montreal and Quebec were their biggest, Quebec being the biggest one, but yeah, I think we did some damage there. So I'll keep bringing these guys down. Once we get close enough, we're going to divulge 4 of the militia troop into this area, and then I'm going to put these 4 linemen in with these guys. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and move these guys up to here. But that way they're within each other. Okay. Research-wise, we're doing good. We should be able to attack them within the next turn. Okay. And then we got enough, I think, here to be fine with. I want to get rid of some of these lighter cannons. I like the howitzers though. Howitzers are really nice, but I want some heavier cannons. They hit better. All right, not much else we can do right now. I could take these guys to go after them, but these guys have such a good melee attack. I don't know. Like, their melee attack is just not as good. They got good melee defense though. I'm gonna keep them close. I'm gonna put them actually back into Charleston. Let them all chill for a bit. All right. And as we always do, we make a save just because playing with mods can sometimes break the game. The last thing we want is for all the work we've done to go to crap and the game break. What was everybody's Father's Day plans today? If you watch this in the future, leave me a comment down below. I'd like to read it and see what you guys were all up to. I'm going to go see my dad later and hang out with him for a little bit with the family. And my wife and my daughter and stuff, they got me this beard oil set. So got some beard oils and also this giant bottle of cologne. I love this stuff. I haven't smelt this in years because we can never find it anywhere else, which was kind of funny. I didn't even know they still made it. I just say Versace, what is it? Yeah, this stuff. Versace pour homme. Yeah, I don't know. This is like my favorite cologne, so not sponsored or anything. I just like it. This other Versace stuff though that my wife got me once before was actually pretty good too. I enjoyed it. All right, we're gonna kind of spend the time getting up our people as best we can, and also building the right buildings and areas so we can start getting that good as well. Building up roads. Like right here, we can go ahead and build up a large tobacco plantation. We're also going to go ahead and get some more troops ready to go. I'm going to get another howitzer going. So once this gunnery school is done, then I'll be able to make these 4-inch mortar batteries, which would be pretty good. Accuracy at 10. Well, they kind of suck, don't they then? Yeah, these howitzers have better. They have farther. Oh, no, they don't. They have a higher firepower, but their accuracy is terrible. Have to look at that. But these 12-pounders is kind of what we'll end up getting. Let's see. Unlike howitzers, a mortar uses a fixed and relative small charge of gunpowder propellant shell. Range is adjusted. Mortars have returned to favor with armies since the First World War. Mortar designs based on British Stoke trench mortars come in many sizes. Most can fire shells with proximity fuses. As anti-personnel rounds, the larger examples can fire sophisticated smart munitions that guide themselves to target. Excuse me. Yeah. But we'll also be able to get the next one. I don't know. The cannon's not my favorite thus far. I would have thought we'd have some more hard-hitting stuff, but we don't. The voltaic pile. In a letter to the Royal Society in London, the Italian scientist Count Alessandro Volta has unveiled the results of his experiments with electricity, including details of a curious device capable of storing and releasing a steady electrical charge. A battery? That's where we get the word volt from, if you didn't know. Let's see. So we'll get that, and then we'll get 2 12-pounders. And I kind of want some snipers. Long light infantry. Range 170. Yeah, I'm gonna get some of these Kentucky Longmen. That's what they are. They use the Kentucky Long Rifle is what it's called. Not much else I can do anywhere else, but that's okay. All right. let's get ready to siege. Because although the Weaver's Cottage got attacked, I don't want to move this army out into the field at the moment. Granted, I don't have forts turned on, even though we had a fort sneak by us. And I had to use a fort in that one, but that's okay. Let's get our save. And woo, that was weird. Bam! I demand your surrender. Surrender refused. Then we shall assault you. And why I have reinforcements from the next town over, I don't know. I'm going to keep them out of the fray as best I can. I don't want them to get killed. I need them as my garrison. Crunching of the ice. That's some ASMR for you if it caught it. Come on, DarthMod. There we go. All right. See, I'm wondering too, like, compared to this game back in the day, I know my computer now definitely with my new graphics card and stuff could definitely handle the larger units and stuff. So at one point I want to do like a playthrough in another game with ultra large units and just see what happens. All right, let's get everybody set up here to fight the brave natives. Let's get the howitzers like I usually do in the back. Trying to think what would be the most advantageous spot. Honestly, right here would probably be good. Unlimber. All right, bodyguard. Put them back there. Well, I'll put them right here. And then the dragoons to the right here. What I'm gonna do, I'm wondering if I should break off everybody into regiments, and I might actually do better. Snipers, I'm gonna keep them together because they do better together. Group them. But the militia units are kind of my defense against cavalry and such. We'll get the militia units together where they need to be. Protect my howitzers. These guys, the big cannons, I'm gonna put right here. I think they'll be fine the way they are. We got some dragoons hidden in the woods. I'm actually gonna bring them a little closer. And the rest of the infantry, I'm gonna break up. There's 1, 2, 3. 3 regiments. I'm hoping that will be enough. I'm gonna get these regular snipers together. All right. So if I group these guys together, Regiment 1, whoops, Regiment 2. I know it says 3 down here, but to me, I'm gonna call it different. I'm gonna subtract 1 to make it to what I want it as. And then Regiment 3. All right. I hope that this proves to be okay. We're gonna put the fire shot, or not fire shot. Let's do explosive round. Fire shot and rain never works right. And then we'll do fire at will for these guys. Of course, round shot and fire at will. I'm hoping with them being on right here, I ought to be good enough to arc over my guys and hopefully not kill them. But I might move them out of the way just in case anyway. Kind of want them in the woods, to be quite honest. Hidden, 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 yeah. And the dragoons over here, I can get them to circle around or to come through here, either one. These dragoons are going to be right here to charge whoever the hell tries to attack my cannon. The rest... Snipers would be good to keep here as well, but I actually want to use them. So we'll just see how the natives go through, and we can make our adjustments as we need to. But this is our main line, so let's see. I'm gonna try and get them as stretched out as possible, like that. Now if we pay attention here, see, this is what I was worried about. So watch this. These guys are gonna come through, but I got them hidden, so they're gonna fire at will and start getting onto them immediately. Oh, look at that volley. Wait for it. Oh, got him. All right, I can kind of put them back where they need to be. Put round shot and continue firing upon the mounted tribal gunners. Boy, that worked out a lot better than I thought. The last time too, because they came and charged my cannons last time, so I wanted to make sure I got them this time. Where are the rest of their guys though? See, that's the thing, because I think the warriors themselves can go stealth, so that might pose an issue. That worked out nicely, man. All right, let's get out my dragoons. Let's see if I can target those guys a bit. Oh, shit. I forgot about these guys. Let's not have fire at will on. I wanted them to get shot in the back. And then, all right, let's get my Kentucky guys. I kind of want to use them, so I don't know where to put them though. Right here? Put them there for now. We'll see what happens. And all right, my dragoons are fighting these guys. Are they losing? All right, they're losing at least, so that's good. Woo, look at that. Follow it out. Good grief, Charlie Brown. There's the chief bodyguard over there. They're coming through. Blammo! Shotgun! There they are. There are the natives. All right, we can bring these boys where they need to be. I'm gonna get them to attack them. Please don't attack my boys. Uh-oh. Hold your fire. It's kind of a mess, to be quite honest. Where are my other dragoons? There they are. I'm gonna have them chase them down. And you boys can fire on the medicine men. Tally ho, boys! Cavalry! The impact isn't as good as as the older Total Wars, I give it that. But it's still fun to watch. These guys are doing some serious damage to them. Oh, I didn't even notice that these guys were getting attacked. All right. Attack! right, let's bring the Dragoons backwards. And fire on these guys. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm gonna wait for them to come through. What? Alright, go after them. I guess I judged it wrong. I thought those were all my guys. So what we're gonna do is bring... Hey! Stop it! Stop it! Attacking my guys. Dragoons, go, boys! Get in on the action here. Support the troops, support them! We must take back Virginia! We need the tobacco! Marlboro needs us! Alright. Got them out. Alrighty. Who's next? They're gone. Jeez Louise. What are you guys even shooting at? Ah, there's some dudes over there. Look at this. Ah, the chief's bodyguard, that's right. I wonder if I could get my boys to sneak up. We'll see what happens. Alright. We're gonna eliminate the rest of the tribesmen here. I hope. One thing in this game is they like to play ballet around the last dude usually, like the last troop. Funny. It's just funny to me. Alright, my militiamen, y'all can get back in line. Protect the howitzers. I am letting these guys walk their ass all the way over here. I want to see what happens. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Alright. Retreat back here. I didn't know that they were coming out from that. I'm gonna put these boys over here. And we're gonna get the howitzers ready to fire. Shit, look at all these guys coming in. Where were these boys hiding? Oh, you know what? It's not raining anymore. Time for napalm. Oh man. All right. Wait for it. See, those boys are still holding strong, so I might need to get the other one lined up. All right, start firing on those guys. And then over here, get you guys to get lined up. Come on, boys. Now, one thing that's going to be fun, because as soon as they charge in, I'm going to get these guys to actually circle around the back here. Yeah, like right there. Actually, right here. I should be able to snipe some of them out. See if I can get them to run. So what's going to happen is as they get in, I'm going to start targeting them with the canister shot. But until then, I can still fire at them like this. All right, boys, hold your lines. See if I can get them to fire on them a little bit. it goes. Fire, boys! Fire! Pop it up, bob. Uh-oh. Run, boys! Shit. Get in the house. They're gonna rout. Hopefully not, but they might. Shit. Run, boys! I should have just put them in the house. I didn't think about it. Alright, our boys are holding up pretty well. I'm gonna get them to attack those guys, and the mortars back them up a little bit. Get them, boys! My sniper units are gonna die. Skirmish mode. I don't think I have good line of sight, but I might be able to take some of them out. And let's get these guys to come over here. Oh, it's raining again. Dadgummit. Oh, my dragoons. Come on, man. Building lost. Yeah, well. Kinda didn't expect them to keep it that way. Alright, the snipers were a bit wasted, so that kind of sucks. So what I'm gonna do is... should I? I don't know. The militia units held off pretty good last time, but... I'm gonna get these two guys like this. That'll hold off them, and then I can get this one to create a line right there. Then they have like a crossfire, I guess you call it. Meanwhile, these dudes are doing what they need to do. And get the bodyguard. I think they're fine. So what I'm gonna do is get these guys lined up this way. And we're gonna create a wall of death. My dragoons actually losing this? Dragoons, what is wrong with you? They are. It looks like they're losing. Not exactly there just yet. Come on, boys, hurry up. They're in line, but nah, they're gonna attack our guys. I don't need them doing that. All right. Get the regiment ready. I wish I could zoom up higher. I like that in some of the newer ones. You can do that. Reinforcements. Okay. Where? Oh. That's not my reinforcements. They're somewhere though. All right, run, get in position. Get them, boys. Meanwhile, blammo. Oh, they're just out of range. Oh, that sucks. I was hoping to get like a cool crossfire going on, but that didn't happen. Lame. Okay. Either way, we still got it pretty good. And I can get these guys. Let's see if I can get them to fire on that area. Get into position, boys. All right, nobody else over there. I think my reinforcements. Oh, there they are. They're slowly coming in. I see how it is. All right, and then we'll tell these guys to stop firing. Cannons to stop firing because we're just going to keep leveling everything. And I'm going to get these guys. In here. Musket charge, go! So cool, man. You hear the Cherokee going? That's awesome. Doing their battle trails. That's so cool. I love these games so much. These games are so much fun. My ice melted. Chase them down, boys. Jeez Louise, how many of these guys do we have? I don't want to risk my dragoons at the moment. Let's get these guys out onto the field. Maybe I can get them out in time. I'm gonna get these guys to take the building. That's way. Like, I swear, it's like I thought I got rid of some of them, and I guess I didn't. All right, Regiment 2. Let's get them back in range here. There we go. Here it goes. Fire! So meaty. Uh-oh. Come the arrows. Can't see shit through the musket fire. Can't see nothing. And we won. Heroic victory for us. Cheers. All right. We lost 501 men. Not good. But we killed 1778. It's a year of reference for you. All right, and now we got Virginia back. Virginia is back under our fold. We'll get some of our units re-recruited. Wow, they killed our dock. They killed everything here, man. Goodness. They really took out everything I built. All right, well, all we can do is go up, right? From here, we can just go up. All right, let's end the turn. Oh, shoot. I forgot about those guys. Whoops. That's okay. I get them on the next go round. Get them on the go around, and what we'll do, combine the armies and get rid of militia for 2. Trade agreement between, oh, we have a military alliance with them. I forgot about that. Yeah, sure, go ahead. I mean, I'm not going to actually have military access because I'm not going over there, but fair enough, I'll take it. All right, building constructed. And election results. Oh yeah, we had an election. So, oh man, these do not look like good people in our government. Shit. New leader, Darren Dobson, is our new president. And the Dutch were destroyed. Oh no. Sad day. So sad. So sad. All right. Let's check out. Boy. These guys are gross. Let's see if I can salvage any of this. Okay, he got a bump up being in the justice. All right. So far, so good for justice. You get no bump ups. I don't care if we have a bad Navy guy for now. I'm more worried about the Treasury and the Army and stuff because that helps our recruitment. Yuck. All right, if we boot him, that's better. So we gotta fire him next and see if we get a better guy in that slot. But mediocre, we got just like our politicians today, right? Mediocre is shit on all fronts. All right, trading port is what we want. In Florida, no, over here we want to do. We want to make the Bible Belt. I already have a school. I got 2 schools up here. I don't think I really need much more at the moment because I only do 2 technologies at a time anyway. Over here though, we could definitely do a. Let's do a sugar plantation. I don't know. I don't like coaching ends. I guess we could do textiles. And then over here. Ew. Goodbye. No, trade only. Fishing fleets and stuff like that never work right. I don't like them. Alright, we can do this. I don't want to spend all my money. Nothing like a church in the Carolinas. We'll do it. And then we'll do Oh, I can't believe they got rid of my stuff over here. I can believe it, because they did. We'll put a peasant farm. And we'll get the magistrate going. And with the rest of the money, we'll redo our army up a little bit more. Alright. The only thing we're recruiting on this time is one of the sniper units. We'll get that going. The rest of the Cherokee seem to be come back. I'm going to use... Oh, Spain? Oh, he's a missionary. Okay. I was like, what is the Spain? What are the Spanish doing here? Oh, the Spanish actually took territory? Did they? Yeah, they took this. Ah. Whoa. The British own Mexico. When did that happen? I was not paying attention. Uh-oh. I got the British moving up on our south now. That's not good. If anyone owns Mexico, it should be me. Now, what we'll do, though, if we can, we'll liberate them. I think you have that option in this game. So if we liberate them, we can make Mexico actually Mexico. I think you can do that in this game. I'm not sure. I might be wrong. I am going to sabotage that building. It worked. Woot woot. All right, let's go back up to our northern army here. So what we need to do is I need to take 4 of you guys. I'm gonna put you here and you into this army. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you boys. And we're gonna start marching you here, because I don't think we really need much of an army over there. I'm putting all my forces over here. So guess what? Yeah, we're just gonna have them on the march to Maine. The Cherokee are not gonna know what hit them. If I get that army over here, and if Nathaniel Green stays alive, that's kind of the key. Nathaniel Green has to stay alive. If he doesn't, we're screw-bubbled. I need to recruit some more troops over here too, especially now that we don't have a good justice guy anymore. If you have a good justice minister, you don't have to worry about too much garrison troops, because then you can just kind of leave them be. So they're raiding, which we're going to get rid of them in a minute. Oh, I forgot to save. We'll save at the start of the turn. I meant to save and I forgot. Oops. Please don't do anything else to me. I need my economy back. I'm supposed to build back better, and you go and burn my church and burn my plantation down. All right, we got a new gentleman. So let's move him. You are going to be on the march to Hartford. All right, successful mission. Oh yeah. Let's get you to sabotage that building again. Uh-oh. Did he die? Well, they didn't do anything but wreck it, so. Whoa. Wow. Well, let's build up the other ones first. Build my communal farming there, fool. All right, trading port. Like, I do want to send an army down here and take like the Bahamas and stuff, because if we can get this stuff, get the Ooh, these are rebels. Ooh, we could come down here and take Cuba. An idea. All right, put a governors. See, down here we're not doing all the crazy stuff, so Virginia we're gonna put back as a well, I don't know. Yeah, because I like having at least one recruitment hub in the south. Okay, over here, let's put Virginia is known for tobacco. Let's do tobacco. Diversify. These guys, I don't know. Doesn't it show what we do? Trade. America. We are tobacco, cotton, and furs. Right now, tobacco goes for pretty high. 37. Cotton for 30. So we got good money coming from that. So we'll keep it as tobacco. We'll keep rejuvenating our army in the meantime. And there was one over here I wanted to redo. You. And you. Y'all are good. Y'all are all good. All right, we can go ahead and get a tented farm there. It has a low yield, but I'll just go ahead and upgrade it now. Get it done. And we're almost done with the gunnery school. I'm gonna recruit a couple more fine infantry. Oops. And I don't know, should I get another cannon? Got 2 12-pounders and 2 howitzers. Regiment of Horse, Philadelphia Light, Bodyguard. We can get some dragoons. Gotta love some dragoons. So one thing too, you don't actually have to get militia for your garrison troops. If you want to use dragoons or even just regular light infantry, you can, and I think it actually gives a better bonus to the repression stuff rather than the other. Oh, I do not want fire advance. I hate fire advance. Yeah, like I'll research everything else. I'm not getting fire advance. Because we've already got everything we need to upgrade to the next one, which is the army board, which then will give us 4th Continental Light Dragoons, Provincial Scouts, Lee's Legion. So some decent troops. What I would rather, Hartford, I'd rather you guys research the threshing machine. Do that for 15 turns. Okay, taking a look here just at everything. No, the Maratha Confederacy was destroyed. Okay, well. And France. Holy shit. Who is conquering over there? I need to go look. Yeah, and we already got him on the move. What is happening in Europe? All right, let's make a save real quick. Just on the off chance something bad happens. What is happening here? Austria? Holy shit. Austria is like taking over. What's going on, Beat? How you doing? Long time no see. Dude, Austria is just taking everything. Goodness. The Ottomans, Austria still there. Austria take Corsica. Wow. They got... France is easy though, because France is just France. I don't know why they did it in this game the way they did it. You have all this land that they could have diversified and made and broke up a bit, but instead they just left it France. So you can get rid of France just by taking out that if they don't own anything else. So, but wow. All right. Look at them. Busy vacation. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. Happy Father's Day to you, good sir. Hope your day is going well as well. Well. Yeah, I've not been paying attention to the European theater as much. I've just been focusing on us. So Sweden, Norway is its own thing. Sweden did take Denmark out. And you have Great Britain and all that. Okay. Wow, Austria is just on the mark. We should probably make friends with Austria then. They're unfriendly with us though, but we're making trade with them. They're also a Catholic faction because they're the Holy Roman Empire technically. Oh, okay. I knew you lived in Ireland. I didn't know that she wasn't there with you. Sorry about that. But still, happy Father's Day, you know. Gotcha, okay. Well, hopefully you get that soon. You're very welcome. So we are trading with them, but they don't like us, apparently. We are not liked by a lot of people. But we're very friendly with the Ottomans. Yes, so now I've revamped my schedule up a bit. So I've been I've been trying to take this a lot more seriously than I was in the past. So now I stream Sunday, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. I no longer stream Fridays because it just seemed like back-to-back issues were happening on Fridays. So just constant OBS stuff, lag on the internet, and I think just YouTube servers in general. Friday is a big day. I understand it. There's a lot bigger names than me that probably get more server stuff. So Sundays, I started streaming Sundays now at 2 or 2:30 start times for about 2.5 hours usually. I call it after lunch with pasta for the most part. And then Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday I typically stream from 6 or 6:30 start time till about 3 to 4 hours after, if I can manage it. If not, I stick with at least 2 to 2.5 hours. Yeah, I know you, because you said you're out in the sticks and stuff, so yeah, it be like that sometimes. Especially in the sticks. I know me personally here, where I'm at is not the greatest. I at least have I'm blessed to have at least decent speeds where I am, so that's the good thing, so I can actually stream well. But I've had to mess with OBS so much and tinker with the settings just to get it right. Because if you follow a lot of the guides on YouTube, I think a lot of their settings are for the perfect atmosphere for you to do it in. You know what I mean? Like if you have super high speed internet and whatnot. So no, I have not played Hogwarts Legacy. I still want to, because me and my wife were hoping to possibly get it. We're hoping during the summer sale. So we'll see if we can or not once the summer sale comes up. I don't think it's live yet, but it's about, I know soon Steam's going to launch the summer sale. We'll see how much it'll be then, and then if we can get it. But yeah, I haven't, and sadly I haven't watched any of your videos on it either because I want to do a blind playthrough. So I don't know if I'm gonna stream it though. I might stream it or I might not. I'm not sure yet. Most of my other content hasn't been getting much views as much as my Total War stuff has. So I've kind of shifted the channel towards being primarily a Total War channel at the moment and focusing on that. And then as I gain an audience or more of an audience, I'll start to branch out more again. I just got done, if you haven't checked it out yet, I've just got done with Resident Evil 4 remake, so I have that playthrough as well. The last episode comes out tomorrow, so you can check that out if you'd like to. But yeah, the other playthroughs, both the original Resident Evil 4, Dead Space, and the Separate Ways. I didn't expect Separate Ways to get a lot of views though, to be quite honest. That's kind of niche. But yeah. Oh, because you haven't played it yet? Yeah, okay. Well, you've played the classic one though, right? The original? Have you played the original? Yeah, they're not, I don't think I'm going to do any trade with them at the moment. And I just think it's funny. The Spanish are here, so the Cherokee have one nation left. And they're like bringing all their army to me though, which is dumb. They shouldn't do that. So what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna go out and meet this army, take them out, and we're gonna get this army ready to possibly join up with them to take them out. But I don't want to lose some of the soldiers I have over here, because that's gonna suck. I think what I'm gonna do is put my cavalry and these militia units. And yeah, I'm gonna move them over here just so they have a garrison, and then I can focus on the other guys as well. But anyway, okay, so yeah, I would say the remake is beautiful. If you play the original, I would say personally play the original one first, then go play the remake. Gamepad? What do you mean? I think I got lost in translation there. All right, they're still working their way this way. Okay. All right, let's get the army ready and launch our assault on the Cherokee army raiding us all the time. I'm gonna leave them back though. It didn't pop up on my side to like be viewed as like if I need to check it, so I don't know, to be honest. I had it once before where someone sent me a message on here or wrote a message and then I never even saw it. Because apparently with YouTube, they have two options of live chat. So you see everything, and then top chat. And then I can't see everything, so. All right, let's launch the attack. I actually got one of my videos to reach over 300 views. That's the first. That was really cool to have that happen. You can't say controller? That's interesting. I'm not sure why, to be quite honest. All right, yeah, I know what you mean by gamepad. I just was like reading it and hear it. The way the chat looks, if you look at it, it just says I haven't played any of the Resident Evil 4. And then it goes to no, and then gamepad, I mean. So that's why I was like, what do you mean by gamepad, I mean? So if you said something up, I didn't see if you said anything about like a controller or a gamepad or whatever. But if the message didn't send or something like that, that's probably why, because it was in that. And I didn't see it, so. If you mean like you need to wait until you get a controller or something, then yeah. I would say if you play Resident Evil 4 Remake, play it with the keyboard and mouse. If you're gonna play it on PC. Like, I don't know if you have a PS5 or anything, or a console or whatever, so. But if you have Resident Evil 4 original, that I would say to pick up like a, just to pick up like a Xbox controller or something for your, or PlayStation, whatever you want. Nowadays, you can pretty much use whatever controller Steam accommodates. Okay. I need to get the cock and ball formation going. All right, so what I like to do traditionally, I would usually be up on the hill, but I want good line of sight for my cannons, at least this cannon. So what I normally do is I call it the cock and ball method. So I'll put like a howitzer over here and the other howitzer over here. So the balls and then the shaft is the main cannon in the middle. So that way I can, any kind of people come near it, I can just launch canister shot and shotgun them. Happy Father's Day to me. No. What's up, Driz? Nice to see you in stream. Again, I'm not sure why. I have the chat popped out. So if there's anything that comes up that I can't see, I'm not sure. Driz, is it showing for you? Because Driz is my moderator, so. Does it show for you like it needs to be flagged or something like that? Because some chat gets flagged. But usually he should have permissions to be able to weed it out if need be. And then I'm going to put my general right in the back, as I always do. And one militia unit here. And one militia unit here. Okay. Yeah, Beat, I'm not sure what's going on as far as why it's not letting some of your messages show. YouTube is a fickle beast. That's all I can say. All right, we are going to split this up into regiments again just because I find it easier to organize that way. My group of three. So this is the reserves. So this group first, this group, turn that off, turn that off, group. All right. It's just easier if you do it in regiments. All right, this cavalry up on top of the hill for funsies. This cavalry, I'm gonna hide them in the woods, so I'm gonna just get them close. And then this one, kind of the same thing. Let's hide them in the woods. In deployment. Is it not gonna let, not gonna let me do it. There we go. All right, and now these guys and these guys. Fire shot and then ball shot. All right. No, I've actually taken out the timer for chat, so now it's just instant. So Driz got annoyed, so I took it off because he was trying to type a lot of stuff when we were having conversation when it's just me and him in stream. So he would be a bit annoyed at having to wait 5 seconds to do anything. Ooh, look at that cannon shot. I'm not sure. Again, YouTube is a Bickle beast. Alright, I know there are natives coming my way, and I hate that they're all like stealth because I can never see them. So just like regular natives, I wouldn't see it coming, right? I can still shoot pretty much over here, which is good. Can't remember if it's like aim behind them a little bit or aim in front when it comes to the cannons. Yeah, I'm sorry, Beat. I'm not sure what's up. Where are those sneaky natives? Woo! Let's see if I can get a shot launched in time. Maybe so, maybe not so. Oh shit, we killed the enemy general. Okay. Ah, there they are. All right, so now watch this. Blammo. Come on. Come on. Pay attention. Oh, please fire. Come on. There we go. Hee hee. It's so beautiful. Art will. And then I'm gonna turn these guys off, let them chill. Woo-wee. Get these guys to advance. And then you guys can chill. Dragoons, forward! Riders of the Rohirrim! All right, I hope you enjoy your food. Oh yeah, finish Hogwarts Legacy first, you know, one at a time. I want to play it. I'm hoping I'll get to play it at some point. Get them out. Get them out. If you buy it for me, I'll get it, but I ain't buying it. I don't have any money. Not happening, bro. I don't want to give Blizzard my money too, so. Oh my God. Will y'all listen? Stupid AI, come on. I almost bought Diablo 2 on Switch the other day. Not Diablo 4, but you know, Diablo 2 at least. I thought it was funny though, because Big Papa posted it. He actually messaged me, which I think was kind of funny. And oh fuck, I just shot my guys with fire. Nice. Gotta love that shit. But he messaged me on Discord with that message that he sent that he broke his wife in order to get it or whatever, that she was letting him get it. And I don't know, he was like, oops, wrong chat. So I sent him back a a picture of what's his face from Rocky 2, the Russian guy. I was like, I must break you. I hope he found it as funny as I did. Come on. There we go. Napalm. Napalm. Burn. All right, let's get the cavalry. I'm gonna get them. Like, I want them to chase them down, but I feel like, yeah, these guys are about to come through. I'm gonna have them go after those guys just for the hell of it. We got more native fighters coming out of the woodwork here. He didn't message me back, I don't think, either, so I don't think I got a message from him. Nah. Oh well. I thought it was funny. Who knows? I might break eventually. It looks fun, but I don't know. At the same time, I think of it as, do I even have time to actually invest in it like I would like to? Because given between, you know, editing and doing channel stuff and all that, I don't really feel like making Diablo 4 videos. Because there's going to be so many of them now from all like the top content creators and stuff. I don't see a point for me to do it. And I don't really want to get in on that. I don't care. I don't care. Don't care, Jon Snow. Boink. Let's see if an explosive shot treats them well. Fire! How loud that shit is. That's why I don't zoom in all the time on this. Y'all ain't gonna like this. Three regiments, or 3 troops at least, and they're regiments, I guess. 16th, 28th, and the 15th. Just to go after these guys. Flat. Oh shit, I just fucking killed my guys. Damn your inaccuracy cannons. Uh-oh. Got another one coming through. What I'm gonna do is just target the ground here, and then hopefully that just fires at that one area. Driz, what you got planned today for Father's Day? Doing anything with your dad? Besides taking care of him? Oh, they're walking in. Look at these brave native Cherokee warriors coming through in the face of adversity. Damn. Look at that volley of fire. Nope, they broke. They said, fuck this, I'm out. I got one more coming in. I'm gonna back them up a little bit. Heck yeah, steak and potatoes. What are y'all doing? Some weird cadence, I think. Fire! Pull free! Fire! Let's get in on the action here. Now, one of the funny things, I would do it, but I think it'll break because it breaks in this one compared to Napoleon Total War. But you could zoom in on the troop technically, and when he fires the musket ball, you become the musket ball and go to wherever it's going to hit, which I think is kind of cool, but at the same time kind of sucky because it doesn't really work out like it's supposed to. Attack! Look at the fighting. It's crazy. War. War is hell. Meanwhile, I'm still dropping napalm over there, or at least it should be here in a moment. It's fun to watch it arc over. I don't see it coming though. Oh, there it comes. And the rocket's red glare. Get 'em, boys. Shit, they're retreating. Go, boys. Where are you guys going? Who are you chasing? This is me in Call of Duty. Yeah! The natives do have a higher melee attack, so they would do more damage to me. But we do have good melee defense, which is not bad. Come on, boys. Come on. So many dead soldiers. So many gift baskets I'm gonna have to send to families. Sir, we need reinforcements. Where are my dragoons? They're there. Second Regiment. Form up. Formations. Napalm. They're retreating. Out of all the other ones that they fought, this one is like the worst apparently. This one is kicking their ass. Doesn't help that they're very tired though, so. I should have swapped them out anyway, but I didn't.
Break off attack.
There we go. Haha. We win. Tally ho. That worked out a lot better than I thought it would. All right. So a little bit of damage done. Yeah, expected. We're going to pursue. And hopefully these guys don't come in and take out Georgia again, because I've got things being built. But I know for sure my armies won't be able to go, at least as long as we keep Charleston. Charleston's 5,000 so income. You know, that's divided among taxes and stuff too, so you know, we get about this much from it. We got to keep what we can. And if the Spanish decide to take that, that'd be even funnier to me. And if we can get Nathaniel Greene's army down here in time, then we should be toasty anyway, because that's our best army. All right, research, we're good. Can I make... All right, we got to think of some trade here. Hello. Can we have some trade with you guys, even though y'all don't really like me? All right, I appreciate it. Spain, my boy, how y'all doing? Yeah, y'all want some trade? Hey, I love it. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Spain is at war with everybody. Holy shit. How are they still alive? Oh my gosh. They're at war with the Plains nations, the Mughal Empire, Prussia, Savoy, Austria. Like, all this is Mughal Empire. Austria, Iroquois, Great Britain, Genoa, Barbary States, Russia, and Afghanistan. Great Britain's at war with Spain, Hanover, Barbary States, and the Mughal. They're allies with Austria, though. Who are we? We're not allies with anybody. I wonder if we can... With my... You cannot ally with an ally of your enemies. Who's my enemy? I'm not at war with anyone besides the Cherokee. Oh, are they allies of the Cherokee? Oh, they are. Well. How about you, Austria? You want an alliance? Wow, okay. You didn't have to take it that hard, but whatever. They were like, fuck you, I don't want no alliance with your ass. Just like in real life, everybody hates America. Genoa. No. You guys have... Well, you're Catholic. Let's see, y'all want some trade? They want a military alliance. They're allied with Savoy and the Iroquois, though. They want us to give the upper region of Canada? Nah, dude. No, bro. Sorry, not happening. Well, then. You know what? Ah, they're allied with the Cherokee, though. All right. Never mind. I was actually going to see if we could ally with the Iroquois just for the hell of it and see what would happen, but not happening. All right. In turn. I thought it would be fun, but it is not. And they do not want us to have allies with anybody. So I am by myself. Meanwhile, everybody else has allies and stuff. Of course, to be honest, In most Total War games, especially in this one, allies don't mean jack crap. They all stab you in the back eventually, and diplomacy in these games have never really been that great. I think there's word that diplomacy in Three Kingdoms is actually decent, so I guess we'll see how it is in Pharaoh when it comes out. Enemy raid in Greenville. Okay. Dude, for real, I am Mr. Lonely in this game. Most Total War games, I'm Mr. Lonely. Thought I had that going.
Sir.
I guess as they attacked me, it stopped it. Let's do the tenant farms. And I guess we could do the workshop. I'm just going to do industry. That way we don't have to rely on trade as much, which I don't really rely on trade all that much anyway. All right, we got more troops being made. Yeah, and they raided me. So we are going to go and finish taking these guys out.
Ready for order.
Oh my good gracious. Suffices to say, we're about to be super screwboopled down here. I need to get my army down here rather than playing soldier up here, but I should have. Crap. I thought we could only make one. All right, I'm gonna have to delete this and see and try again. Hold on. In the meantime, though, let's get everybody from here, except for, nah, we'll just take everybody. That's okay. I don't see anybody coming to take us anytime soon, and we'll station them in Virginia for the moment.
More orders.
All right, here we will go with the ordnance board. We're gonna recruit. I want to test these out, so I'm going to grab one just to see what it does. And then 2 of these. And then a bunch of line infantry if we can. I guess I can go. No, never mind. We're done with the recruitment for that. And we're going to continue to move our army back into the nation here. Honestly, I don't see needing an army up in Canada. I think we're okay. I don't really see us, unless Britain decides to go to war with us again, I think we'll be fine. All right, make our save, and then we will go through and attack these dudes. Now in DarthMod, as small as the battle that might have been, you don't want to auto-resolve that because chances are you're going to lose a buttload of troops, especially in DarthMod. So just letting you guys know, if you ever play DarthMod on, I think, any of the Total War games that have DarthMod, you don't want to deal with any of that auto-resolve. Just fight the battles. As small as they are, as big as they are, fight them. Okay, line of best fit. I think right here ought to be good. So, cock and ball formation. I heard a wolf. There be a wolf near us. It's like my traditional way I do this, so. And then the other one, there you are. Like so. I'll stretch it out more once we get out the borders. And this time I'm gonna leave these guys in the back as a reserve. Honestly, just to kind of counteract them, so. All right, we're gonna put you and you together. Honestly, you know what? Hold on. Let me get all my small troops together. I can make a tiny regiment out of them. All right, put you guys together like so. Like that. And since these guys are full, put you guys together as a regiment. You'll be the first regiment. So put you guys together. You guys, I ain't sending in at all. Y'all are just gonna be honestly right. Let's do one right here. Crap. There you go. One like that. One like that. And one like... Oh, I can't go outside that way. We'll just put them there. That way they're behind cover. If they attack any of this, you'll be our supporting faction for that. Meanwhile, we'll get you to be over here. Where's you? There you are. You always stick behind the cannons. And you dragoons are going to be in the trees over here once we get started. All right. Should be good. It's everybody. Let's go. All right, dragoons hide in the trees. You guys put on your carcass shot. And gotta hope that we are able to take them out as fast as we can. Kind of too big. I'll adjust it in a minute. All right, no. Hold on. Undo that. Y'all fire that way. There you go. See, it worked out keeping them behind the fold. Meanwhile, get these guys in the position and hopefully not get snuck up on, but as we see in the other native battles, we always end up getting snuck up on because they decide to pop up out of freaking nowhere. I'm gonna put you guys up here on top of the hill. And that should hopefully pay off. Feel like they're definitely out of, or they're definitely out of range now. Ooh, there goes that fire shot. Two horsemen. I mean, they didn't have a whole lot to start off with, but I still want to make sure we don't get snuck up on, because again, I'm wondering, because I've never actually played as the natives in this game. I'm wondering if they have like a stealth mechanic that they're able to pull off, and that's what causes them not to be seen. All right, boys, double time. Meanwhile, you boys are chilling there. Good on you. I kind of want to put them up against the wall here. That way we can see how that goes. But hopefully they don't get shot by my cannons too much. All right. Where are you other Cherokee natives, my beautiful braves? Guess I'm gonna start marching you guys forward. I don't know. Oh, oops. Group them. I forgot to group them. I'll get them to march, I guess. Because these dudes are just chilling, so I'm only wondering, like, what other ones are hiding in the trees, you know? Let's do this and fire right about there. How about that? Y'all think y'all can hit the mark? Yeah, this one is definitely working. And this one, fire right there. Holy shit, that was loud. Here comes that one. Aha, see? Here they are. Halt! Fire! Woo, boy! Charge them. Rest of the boys, come on now. Alright, we'll get our cavalry up this way. And where'd they go? Was that them? Oh, that's them. This is in range, yes. I'm gonna aim at both and then see if I can hit them from here. Yeah, you see what I mean? They got like the hidden mechanics, so they were like in the trees or something. All right, let's put you guys into battle with them. Help your brothers! Let's see what the targeting looks like. Meanwhile, I'm gonna turn fire at will off for these guys and march them up to the back. Reinforcements, you know. Oh shit! I didn't even notice this. Uh-oh. Come on! Alright, let's see if I can get a good charge off, maybe. Roundabout. Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum. Get him, my boys, get him. I really wish I could play like DMCA music. I mean, I like this playlist. It's at least, you know, metal and rock and roll and stuff, so with a little bit of some cool dark wave synth involved here and there. But like, man, do I wish I could play some DMCA kind of music, because I would have like some Sabadon going right now, playing like Wing Hussars or something like that. Even though I don't have Wing Hussars, it's still fun to play on cavalry charges. But no, you know, as much as I enjoy Metallica, they ruined that for everybody back in the day, so. All right, there we go. I'm kind of curious as to why it's like that though, and not this way. Interesting. I'm wondering if it's like a bug. There we go. So we don't need a fire in advance because I can just do this. Fire in advance is annoying. All right, did we get them this time? Are they down? I don't want them raiding my areas anymore. I want them down. So I can move this army south. Booyah! Gotcha.
For crown and country.
All right, so what we're gonna do real quick. I can't afford to do this with everybody. Merge everyone together that I can merge. All right, now you can get replenished. Actually, everybody can get replenished that can.
Yes, sir.
And then I can also,
Sir.
kind of want, I don't know. This is a pretty much a complete army in itself. I don't want to get rid of anybody. I want to keep them there, but we need the reinforcements. So screw it. You go in there.
Ready and awaiting orders. March!
And you. How many slots do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
March!
Off you go.
Yes, sir.
All right, everybody will conjoin in the next round. And we'll get the army to come south because we need to get everybody ready. Cool. What time is it? Ooh, we're right at the 2-hour mark. So, let me see. Because I have plans. I gotta get ready and stuff. So, let me make a save. I just did it, but I'm gonna do another one just for the heck of it. All right. So, just kind of give what we did. So we've been pretty much playing tag football with the Cherokee Nation. We are moving our army, our big army, which is my best army with Nathaniel Green. We're moving him back down into our lands. Granted, most of Canada is our lands now as well, but you know, I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. We're going to move him down here. We're going to get him to unite against the Cherokee people, which right now they have 2 armies. Looks like either both are heading towards Savannah, Georgia, or they're both heading, or one is going to Florida, one going to Georgia. So we might lose 2 places at once. I can't hold them. Not with the armies that are there. This one, maybe a little bit, but definitely not Georgia. I can try, and I will try my hardest to like do what I can against them, but I don't see it as working. So we have the big army here that we used to get rid of the raiding party that was down here. So they're gone. Spain had taken one of their territories, so all they have left is just this one area. Once we are able to knock this out, I think we should be good. So what my plan is in the next turn, this is a complete army. So what I'm going to do is drag either the regiment cavalry down and create a general in the next go round. Like I'll make him a general and bring him down into Virginia. He'll lead this army out and either towards the capital itself, or I'll move it down south. It all depends on what happens in the next turn, what we do. I don't want to end the turn right now though, because I want to kind of leave this on a cliffhanger so everybody comes back. Hopefully you do. And if you have made it, or if you're new here, hello, I'm PastaSawce. Please like, subscribe, and check out for more Total War content. I got more stuff on the way as well, and variety type games, as far as I have other playlists at the moment. But we do have a focus on Total War for the meantime as we gain an audience. So shut up, Driz. You have no say. But yeah, so we're gonna leave it on a cliffhanger right now. So we're gonna leave it at that. All right, I got plans, so I unfortunately do have to get off and go and see my dad and go and hang out with family. It is Father's Day after all. And I hope you all have a wonderful Father's Day out there. I hope you all stay safe as well. And check out the other videos on the channel if you'd like. And leave that subscription down below. I appreciate it. Hit the bell to know when we go live. I normally go live Sundays, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Sundays from 2 or 2:30 start time till about 2 to 3 hours after, depending on what's going on that day. It's kind of just an after lunch special with me. And then Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays are normally 6 or 6:30 start time till about 3 to 4 hours after. I normally try to stream about 2.5 to 3 hours, so we'll see. It just depends on how the day goes as well. All right, toodaloo people, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.